Don't look a gift horse in their mouth. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. The interesting thing is I don't know if I know exactly what that means. Today, we're going to be doing...
What are we going to be doing?
American and Dutch sayings and idioms. And we initially found this out that, different languages, they might mean the same thing, but they kind of have different ways of saying it. The first thing I think that we realized was the saying, the cat's out of the bag.
Me, from being Dutch, probably know more of hers because we hear both languages. So I knew when she said cat's out of the bag, I knew what she meant. But when I accidentally said, well, the monkey's out of the sleeve, she looked at me as if I was like from a different planet. But that's when we realized
the monkeys are never in sleeves. Cats are always in bags. But it made us realize too that it's like, okay, there's other ones out there, I'm sure. So we both kind of compiled our own list, and we're going to quiz each other today.
That's the idea.
So there's things that, like, I might just list that I think you're just going to know. You're going to be like, yeah, I know what that is. And I'll be like, okay, but I put it on the list because there's still things that we discover about each other just in our everyday conversation and about each other's languages.
There's a lot that will probably make sense even though they sound completely different.
First, American saying, break a leg.
I know that one.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yay!
Do your thing. Good luck. Break a leg. I've always been amused about that one because you don't want somebody to literally break their leg.
Right.
So you're saying something bad for something good.
Yeah. First, Dutch saying.
Het regent pijpen stelen. Which is, it rains steel pipes.
It rains steel pipes. I'm guessing that that's just like it's raining so hard that it sounds like steel pipes on the roofs.
Yeah, yours would be it's raining cats and dogs.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of that one.
That was terrible.
1-1. But
1-1.
We'll just add a sound.
This is the one that my dad said to me yesterday.
Oh no.
That I have never heard of before.
That terrifies me.
I had to have him define it for me.
This could go two ways. I will not guess it, or I'll guess it and you'll be like...
Yeah. You ready? You ain't just whistling Dixie.
What?
You ain't just whistling Dixie.
I was hoping so hard that I would have known this one and not you, but...
He said it to me and I said, excuse me?
It ain't just whistling...
You ain't just whistling Dixie.
You ain't just whistling Dixie. I don't know.
Yeah, so what he told me yesterday is that, yeah, you're not joking.
Did he explain where it comes from?
No.
No,
but I think I Googled it today to add it to my list, and I think its background is in, a song.
Oh, yeah, that's we have some of those that comes from that.
Maybe.
The Dutch one would be zo gek als een deur, which is as crazy as a door.
As crazy as a door.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
As crazy as a door. Like when you would describe a person being as crazy as a door. They're as crazy as a door. Doors aren't that crazy though.
No, but the person. So this is where it doesn't work in your language and it works more in my language.
Wait, so am I guessing or are you just going to tell me? Because
I thought you guessed.
No, I didn't guess.
You guessed the opposite and I said, well.
Okay, so would you like me to guess?
Guess.
Okay, that person is very crazy.
Yes.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's just how it goes. Where does it come from, though?
People actually don't know where it came from, but it was popularized by Bruce Almighty. He's like, that's the way the cookie crumbles. He has the brush, the comb over his... I think he's pretending to be Walter Cronkite. But that's his sign-off phrase. He's a reporter in the movie. A newscaster. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
An anchor.
De hond in de pot vinden. Finding the dog in the pot.
Finding the dog in the pot?
Yep.
I'm gonna say that it's you lost something and you found it like not where it's supposed to be. Like you know, like a needle in a haystack. Or, no, not even like that. Like, yeah. Okay, like the pen was in the shoebox and you're like, oh, it was like a dog in a pot. Like, I wouldn't think the pen would be in the shoebox, but there it was, because why should dogs be in pots?
You're making this a lot of sense, but it's all wrong.
Okay.
It's really wrong. It's literally when you're late for dinner. You find the dog in the pot, because the dog was, back in the day, will get the pot and he'll empty the pot, so you're late for dinner. It's all gone. Probably used more for a kid being home late for dinner after playing outside, which is something you used to do back in the days. Remember when we were like young?
Remember people?
Be home at 6 for dinner, and then you come in at 6:30. Well, there's nothing left. We ate it all. The dog's in the pot.
Dog's in the pot. All right, cool.
He's finishing it out.
Well, that's for the birds.
Well, that's for the birds.
Yeah, for the birds.
Is that like a whatever?
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have done a hand signal.
What it is what it is.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Whatever?
No.
This is not fair.
It turned into charades. For the birds. That's for the birds. Ah, for the birds.
It's not leftovers, is it?
No.
It's for the birds.
I mean, maybe there's like kind of ties to that, but no.
Okay.
We wouldn't use that in the typical sense. It means that it's worthless or like not to be taken seriously.
It's for the birds?
Yeah, it's for the birds.
Okay. It's for the birds.
It's for the birds.
Zand erover. Put sand on it.
Like cover it up and forget about it.
Yeah, guess that's okay. Yeah, it's like, oh, you know what? Whatever, sand on it. Like, we're not gonna think about it anymore. We're fine. Like, we may have had a fight and it's like under the bridge.
Yeah, I was gonna say ours
Under
would be
rug.
like it's water under the bridge.
Water on the bridge would
Yeah.
be the perfect one.
Put sand on it.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Let's put a pin in it.
Let's put a pin in it. It's like, let's get that. Like, if you like make a appointment with me and we say that and that date and that time, let's put a pin in it, is when we're gonna say a time or a date.
That makes really good sense.
But it's not.
It's not true. Put a pin in it is like if we're I don't know, having a conversation, talking about ideas or whatever, and we want to come back to it later. Like maybe the conversation's going on too much. So we're like, let's put a pin in
remember
it.
where we left off,
Yeah.
kind of idea.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
let's table this conversation for now, and we'll come back to it.
I
Save it for
thought
another time.
that could be a thing, when I was like, that doesn't, like, you always put pins on maps. So I was like,
Yeah,
I don't
put a
know.
pin in it. It's like you're hanging the idea on a board and putting a pin on it.
the cook is up. The cookie's gone.
You lost your chance. You're too late. You lost it. The cookie's gone. You wanted the cookie, but you were thinking about it for too long.
Makes a
now
lot
you
of
come
sense.
here to tell me that you want the cookie, but you waited too long. The cookie's gone. Somebody else got it. You acted too slow.
So it makes a lot of sense, but it's not right.
Okay.
It's like, if somebody would ask you, like, how's the relationship? Yeah, the cook's gone. The cookie's gone. It's
Like the relationship's over.
basically, yeah. Like, there's nothing left over.
That's so sad.
The cookie's up.
The cookie's up.
That's the
cookie's
way
up.
cookie crumbles.
That's what the cookie crumbles. Cookie's up. I saw this one. I have never heard about it before, but I had to include it. Okay?
Like the one from your dad.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Please.
Go Dutch.
Go Dutch?
Yep.
Be blunt.
No.
Go Dutch.
So, like, if two friends are out to dinner, they might go Dutch.
Oh, yeah. So, man.
Did you read about
Go,
this one earlier?
no, I know what you guys mean with this, and I don't know why, because I don't feel like we're that person. Like, if it comes to payment, just go Dutch. Let them pay.
Still wrong.
What?
It's actually splitting the bill.
Well, we are good at that. Oh, because we don't want to pay for everything or nothing. Vergeet je feestneus niet.
Vergeet je feestjes niet.
Don't forget your party nose.
Don't forget your party nose. Like, maybe like there's a party and maybe you're not really in the mood to go to the party, but you know that you like should go or whatever, so you kind of have to put a party nose on. Like I'm thinking like a red clown nose. And so it's like to put yourself in the mood to go to the party. Don't forget your party nose. Like you're gonna have a good time. Go have fun.
So you're saying it's like for yourself, you gotta go and just have fun.
Yeah, like almost like put on your game face. Like,
so
go have fun. Go get your party nose. Don't forget it.
I
Smile.
could count this as right, but it's not entirely right. We you know, we are very sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
So when we're like inviting people to a party and we say that, we mean like you better come with like a happy face.
Yeah.
It's not me telling myself like I gotta go to I should go to this party and I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah.
That's not what we're saying.
You're telling it
I'm
to somebody
telling
else.
you,
You're saying don't
like,
forget your party nose.
You better come and have fun,
Yeah.
and then put on a happy face even if you're not being happy.
Yeah. A dime a dozen.
There's a lot of those.
There is a lot of those.
There are a dime of a dozen, but plenty of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say that. It's really because it's like it's very
It's not
common.
like very original. Like,
No particular value. Like
Yeah.
if you think the dime, the monetary value. It's
Yeah.
oh, those are dime a dozen. It's like a gray item in an MMO.
Yeah, that's like
You're selling them to the vendor.
very common. Like
Yeah, I don't need them in my.
it's not rare at all. Like
in my
I've
inventory.
seen 20 of them last week.
Good job.
Men mag een gegeven paard niet in de bek kijken.
Okay, English.
That was it. One should not look a given horse in the mouth.
Oh, wait, we have this one.
I hope not.
It's don't look a gift horse in their mouth. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. The interesting thing is I don't know if I know exactly what that means. I think it's like oh boy, I don't know if I know what it means. I don't know if I know what it means, but I know the saying and I've heard it for like most of my life, but it's not something that's used very commonly in conversation. Don't look the gift horse in the mouth. Like maybe like don't look too deep into it.
No.
Okay, tell me what yours is.
If I give you a present, don't complain about the present. If it's not good enough for you, be happy with the present you got.
Okay.
Don't complain about what you got.
Barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, you're talking to the wrong person.
Yeah.
Like, you have to take that out with him. She is the one that...
Yeah, and it's not necessarily a person, but it's just like you've got the wrong idea,
Yeah.
like it's a mistake. So,
You're not going to
Yeah.
get your answers here.
you're barking up the wrong tree. Good job.
Woof, woof.
Our high fives are off today. I think it's the angle we're sitting at. We never sit like this.
Met de deur in huis vallen. To fall into a house with the door.
Like, okay, this is like, you know, like there's so much force that you're running at the door to get into the house. Maybe it's like, to like be impatient. Like you're not even waiting for the door to open. You just have like so much excitement that you're like knocking the door down to get in. Like just so much, up and at 'em.
So yours would be, let me get straight to the point.
Oh!
I'm gonna go straight through the door.
Okay.
Here's the deal.
Oh!
There you go.
Got
This is it. Straight to the point.
Hmm.
No BS.
How's it going? A stitch in time saves 9.
What?
A stitch in time saves 9.
I have no clue and never have I heard of that one. I really don't know what a
It's-
stitch and time will have to do with each other. They're not telling me either. I don't know.
Okay. So this isn't really used so much in like common conversation.
Oh,
which
no
makes sense.
shit.
But I am familiar with it. So this one is like taking your time, like stitching. I'm thinking about like knitting or hand stitching. But the equivalent is like if there's a problem that arises in a project.
Oh, so don't push it back. Just solve it right now.
Yeah.
It's
So
gonna-
let's do the
gonna
stitch
save you
now.
time.
It's gonna save 9 later.
Wow. Op die fiets. On that bicycle. You're not gonna get that one.
On that bicycle?
That's such a typical Dutch thing to say. I know.
That's true. You guys ride a lot of bicycles. I'm not on that bike. Can you give me like a sentence or something, or is it really just?
No, because if I would do it in a sentence, it's
Okay.
like the tonation would give it away.
On that bicycle.
I'm trying to think.
Maybe
of
like the grass is greener on the other side. Like, oh, if I was on that bicycle, I'd be having
that would
my
be,
ride would be
that
a
would
lot
be
easier.
such a Dutch thing to say, but it's not that.
But on this bicycle, it sucks.
It's like, so when you, that's the reason why I said if I do it in the way it's said, the tonation would give it away, is when you explain something to me and I said, oh, on that bike. Oh, in that way.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you have an equivalent of that. Like, if like, no, you got to do it this and this way, and you'll be like, oh, now I get it.
Yeah.
That's, That's basically it. Now I get it.
Now
on
I
that
get
bike.
it. Okay. Can we have a coffee break?
I've been drinking coffee the whole night.
You have?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you picked up your mug.
Twice. Welcome to Morning Routines with Renee and Pascal.
The pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, it's calling you out for like when I say something about you, but I'm that same kind of person.
Exactly.
We have this same one in Dutch. Literally the same.
Literally the same one?
Yeah. Over koetjes en kalfjes praten. To talk about cows and calves.
To talk about cows and calves. To talk about cows and calves.
You know the cows and calves.
Yes,
I'm not giving you a hint.
That
This
is the sound they make.
Yes, I know.
Good job. It's the same in English.
Well, ours say boo, yours say moo.
Do they say boo for
Boo.
realsies?
When we write it down,
You write it down in boo?
B-O-E, boo.
Wow.
Boo.
That's another video we should make. Different sounds that they make in different languages. Because like I remember in my French class, sorry, tangent, off topic, but here, roosters, what do roosters say? Like when they...
Kukeleku.
Yeah, so here they say cock-a-doodle-doo. And what do they say in Dutch?
Kukeleku.
Kukeleku. And in French they say kikiliki.
So I think you smacked the Dutch and French roosters together, and that's when you got kukle-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Anyways, to talk about
Kukely-doodly-doo.
cows and calves means
Alright, wait, so say it again for me.
talking about cows and calves.
Talking about cows and calves. Just like the ordinary conversation, like small talk. Just
Holy shit.
talking about cows and calves.
Yeah,
Yeah!
it's small talk.
Yes.
What the heck? It's like if you have nothing to talk about, you talk about the damn weather and shit. Like, how about them weather, huh?
How about them Phillies, huh? That's
That's-
just a Philadelphia thing. But
Man.
how about them Eagles?
I actually didn't think you were gonna get that one. I'm disappointed.
My stepmom used to say this to me when I was younger, and we'd have fights about it. But she used to say, you catch more flies with honey than with vinegar.
You catch more flies with honey than with vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
And you had a lot of fights about it, so...
No, just like one, like I just remember like she would say it to me, and then like I'd have a snapback. But I was like a teenager. I was younger.
Yeah,
Yep.
the sentence in my head makes sense. I'm just trying to like make it work.
Okay.
As like, if you're being nice, it's easier to get what you want than to be
That's exactly right.
not nice
Mhm.
because you're not gonna
That's exactly
get it.
right. You got it. My snapback was that I didn't want to attract flies, so
You catch more flies.
vinegar was fine.
Why would I use honey? Because I don't want flies to begin with.
Yeah.
Stevig in je schoenen staan, standing firm in your shoes.
Oh, like I'm not budging. This is the hill that I am dying on.
Oh, I did not see you go wrong on this one at
Wait.
all.
It's wrong?
Yeah.
I think I'm right kind of thing, or like, no, this is my point and you're not going to be able to push me either
Which
way
makes
with
you
like
very-
your argument. Like stubborn?
I would say confident,
Yeah, confident.
because that's what it means.
Yeah, because it's not
being
stubborn.
very
I mean,
confident.
it could be stubborn.
It could be stubborn, but like the actual
But
meaning is
yeah.
like being very confident.
Yeah.
Like I'm just very planted into the earth.
Yeah, so I'd be confident in my stance of like my argument, but I wouldn't think of like just the adjective of confident and having confidence as being
Firm in my shoes.
In my shoes. So like if you like walk into a room and like you exude confidence, that person, they would say like, wow, you're really firm in your shoes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I would say that I was wrong.
Yeah,
then.
like if you say like, if you go into your like an interview, like make sure to be like
firm in your shoes.
Firm in your shoes.
Okay, then I'm wrong.
That's
I'm
at least
saying
that's
that I'm
how
wrong.
I know it, and I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna get clapped back on people saying that I'm wrong.
Maybe.
So what we had was like people saying things, and now I'm not saying a lot of Dutch people are like bad in English, but it's more so because our like sentences are written opposites. So,
English is written opposite. Everybody else kind of follows the similar
I
pattern.
guess, yeah. So when we know the words, a lot of people would just like say them in the way
Order
we
that
would
they're-
write them, and then it just sounds weird.
Right.
Or we use words that we know in our language, so we literally translate what we're saying. Like, I shall let them smell a poopy.
I shall let them smell a poopy?
Go do your thing. Let them smell your poopy. Give them all you got.
That's what smell your poopy means?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
give them all I've got.
Yeah, you let them smell your shit.
I don't trust you for a meter. Is what we say. Like, I don't trust you at all.
Yeah,
Like, I just
keeping
don't.
you on a short leash. I don't even trust you within a meter of
I
me.
trust you as
Not
far as I can
trusting
throw you.
Yeah,
Which is probably a foot.
yeah. Or 3 feet. If it's
3
a
feet
meter.
if it's a meter.
Roughly.
So this is the one I asked you earlier on for the equivalent of you to participate for bacon and beans.
To participate for bacon and beans. Oh, okay. So as you walked away, we had this conversation earlier. He was kind of testing me to see if I knew certain things and giving me scenarios. You know, like if you had a competition of a game and somebody didn't really want to play for the competition, they just wanted to play
For bacon
like,
and beans.
for bacon and
To
beans.
fill the spot.
So I was thinking like for shits and giggles.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
That actually works.
For
Like,
shits and
I'm
gigs.
joining for shits and giggles. Like, don't give me a score. Like, I'm just filling this spot.
Yeah, let's do it for shits and gigs.
Yeah, like no
Bacon and
scores, no
beans.
spots, no, like whatever. That. Yeah.
This was so interesting. I like that last list too.
We just literally translate our words to your words, and that's not how it works.
Like
a
the
lot of
word for turtle.
time. Schildpad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a shield frog. Or what is it?
Shield toad.
A shield toad.
It's a toad
It's
with
like
a
a-
shield. It's
Schildpad.
Schildpad, yeah. I didn't even think about that, yeah.
I think we did pretty good.
I don't want to know the score because I think you did better than me, and I'm very disappointed. But it's also like,
Friendly competition. Where's the friendly at,
I'm here for bacons and beans.
You're here for bacons and beans. That's so cute.
I'm always here for bacons and beans.
Shits and gigs, always. Do you want to go Dutch this outro?
How are we doing that?
We're going to split it.
You got it written up so we can split words?
Nope. Go ahead. You start.
Well, that's it for today.
Make sure to leave in the comments if we missed any.
And like and subscribe.
And ring that bell.
And see you next time.
See ya.
See ya.